If you are going through some kind of financial situation and you are looking for a guidance, this reading found you for a reason. I have been shown like a massive new opening coming towards you. Now listen, you might be hearing that the tarot readers always talk about that. Yes, tarot readers don't talk about every day. And you know what? My cards are saying today you are going to office and today you will be coming back at 5 o'clock. Or maybe today you're going to be late by 10 minutes. No, those things are not something tarot readers are supposed to tell you, because those things are very common thing that happens. But when we do the reading, specifically me, when I do the reading, before I just start, because I was planning a lot of things to do the reading, but I was just completely pulled to a direction. Somebody needs to hear that. Then massive opportunities coming on their way. This is the channel I downloaded. So I started doing this reading. So this is how it works. You take it, you don't take it, I don't care, I give a fuck. But I see like an Ace of Pentacle kind of a vibe. Like I feel like I see like Ace of Pentacle. I see the World card. Okay, so I see the Wheel of Fortune. So this is what I'm seeing, like this is something coming on your way. I don't know what the cards are going to shape, but I'm telling you that a massive cycle is closing and a new beginning coming for you. It can be a new job offer. It can be a brand new project that you will be signing in. Or if you are struggling with money, some kind of business money or something coming up, those kind of a thing. So it's like something that is closing, something is new beginning. All right, I have to keep eye on my time because I have a private reading to do. All right, so let's keep it quick because I don't have much time. But let us see what comes up. Big warning. Scammers are again very active these days. Okay. 7 of Wands coming up. So scammers are very active these days. This is because they will try to trick you by giving you fake email addresses. Remember my email address, divinemothersguidance@gmail.com, and that's the only option. If you misspell that spelling, divine or anything, it goes to scammers. I have to repeat this. You like it or you don't like it, because many people are telling me that it is your ID I get the message from, but they find the right address after being scammed. That's interesting thing. But anyways, go to my YouTube channel, Let's Ask Tarot, and copy it from my YouTube channel. Then you will be safe. And send the email. Just copy it and paste it. Do not try to edit that, because if you misspell, it goes to scammers. Ace of Wands is coming up. Oh my goodness, what's that? The Fool coming up. A new beginning. All right. Definitely there is a more new beginning coming up here. And, people don't understand. A real psychic doesn't need cards. If I want to ask a question, I see the cards in my mind, and that's what I can go with. But yes, you guys want to see me pulling cards, so I'm pulling cards. That's not a problem. Let's see what the cards has to say. All right. So what I'm sensing here, that you might be in a situation where you're feeling overloaded. You feel like I'm walking like a donkey and a monkey, but at the end of the day, nothing I'm getting is, all I'm getting is disappointment. The work I was looking for, the outcome I was looking for, it never came. It is putting you, or maybe that you lost a job. All right, it can also be happening, like somebody who has lost their job, and somebody feel like I worked so hard, but at the end of the day, I lost my fucking job. All right, so what I'm gonna do here right now, I don't know how my life is gonna go from here. Now, this is what I'm trying to tell you. Right now, you might be feeling very in your mind that nothing is gonna work, things are not looking good, it is like a shit show, I'm out of balance, I'm not being able to, I have to like a real struggle to make the both ends meet. So this is what it's looking like to you. But see, the cards are telling me that this is all up in your head. Okay, the fact is, one thing we have to understand. In life, there is not going to be a bed of roses, right? For nobody. It's like if you're doing a business, it is a work, there will be some ups and downs. There might be many people lose job. Okay, it happens. Specifically in a situation when, under any circumstances, even if you lose job, it is not the end of the world. That's not that's the only job remaining on the earth, that I lost it and I'm done. No, remember that everything happens when that situation happens in life. It feels like shattering, devastating. But divine, if you believe in God, if you are believing in your own mind power or your higher self or universe, remember that every door closed is a sign of another door is opening. Okay, if you believe that happens, but if you see that in my life that was the only door, that's the thing, then it's turned into a shit show. All right, so things are in your mind. So let go these blockages that your mind is telling you, no, all the doors are closed, nothing is going to happen, this is just done and dusted, this is end of the story, nothing is going. So calm yourself down. And I know when things go shattered, like this kind of situation happen, it is normal to be overwhelmed, normal to feel burdened, normal to feel like everything is negative. Now, when you get into the negative mindset, this is very interesting thing that you might be seeing that, oh my gosh, this is my hot water bag, I have to keep. Okay, so every time you might be seeing that, I see that when things goes wrong, everything goes in that same downhill. Why? Because when we see something negative and we become completely negative in our mindset, our vibe, like our frequency goes down, so the vibration changes. So if you are on a high vibration with a positive mindset, you attract positive things. But yes, it is very, very normal. You cannot be all the time in a positive mindset. That's understandable, and that's 100% valid. If you are going through, you are really struggling to make your day, at the end of the day, this lecture sounds very beautiful, but it doesn't work. Now, wherever you are standing, what the best you can do? The first important thing I'm telling you here is to show gratitude. And now you will be saying that's another level of bullshit. When I'm going to shit show, she's asking me for gratitude. Yes, the ideal way to improve and increase your high, go to the high frequency, from the low frequency to high frequency, is gratitude. So more you show gratitude to universe for things you have, universe showers you with blessing, more and more blessings. Okay, now I don't care what is the story going on. If you have this phone that you are holding towards, and listening to this reading, you are blessed to have a phone. Okay, so at least you can say thanks to universe. At least you could have eat a meal today. Thank you, universe, I had a meal today. Thank you, universe, I have a phone that I can communicate with. Thank you, universe, the clothes I'm wearing. If you're having a bed, or if you have a roof, or if you are living in a car, you should be feeling blessed. There are many people who are living in the shelters or on the cold in the night. But still, even if you are living in a cold in the shelter, show gratitude that God, I am breathing. There are many people who are struggling to get 2 days extra to live in life. So I am blessed for whatever I have. Now, how it changed? The series, so how the law of attraction works is like, where you focus your energy, universe serves you more of that. Now, rather than focusing into the half glass empty, like this 4 of cups, this 4 of cups is somebody is focusing on the cup they don't have, but they are not appreciating the cups they have. So now the cup they don't, you got the point. So what I'm saying here, so when you start showing gratitude to the universe feels like, okay, where they're focusing, the things they have. So let us give them more of those things so that they show more gratitude. Universe loves gratitude. So start showing gratitude more and more. So find out from the whole day, from today, from the point you are watching this video, from today, this point, it is your mission in life to find out reason to show gratitude. If one day you went to the office and things went good, thank you, universe, they were so good. You could afford a cup of coffee. Universe, I'm so grateful that I could have a cup of coffee. Or you went for a walk, it was a very beautiful day and you could see the weather, it made you feel good. Universe, thank you so much, I could go to the walk and I felt so good afterwards. Start showing gratitude for small things, okay? And you will see things changing in your life, because universe, again, it only gives you what you send. So start sending positive things right now. No matter how much you are hurting inside, how negative you are feeling, keep saying those things. And now stop telling people, oh my gosh, my time, my life is so fucked up and things like that. So just say positive words. And every night, this is the affirmation I share in my private reading, and I have used it in my personal life. This is life-changing affirmation I have used. I don't know where I found it. I saw it somewhere in the social media long back. I started using it, but credit goes to whoever gave it. I don't even know, because I received it long back. Thanks for showing me that the issue is already resolved 3 times before you go to sleep. Thanks for showing me that the issue is already resolved. And now you don't have to say what issue. The issue with my neighbor is got some. No, you don't have to say that. The issue with my water tank leaking, you don't have to say that. Just say that, thanks for showing me that the issue is already resolved 3 times. Just say that with gratitude, like with the real good feelings, okay? Fake it until you make it if you can't, all right? Just do it. So this is the way you can bring positivity. Anyways, now what I'm sensing here, I definitely see that you are waiting for something to come forward in your life. But you know what? It's like, see this, Ace of Wands, the Fool, Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacle, Knight of Wand. Then coming the Emperor, 10 of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. See these cards. These cards are so powerful. I would say opportunities coming towards you with all the happiness with the Ten of Cups. Okay, Knight of Pentacle, Knight of Cups, some Knight of Wand. So some kind of opportunities and more than one opportunity coming towards you. Very fast. One might be coming a little bit delayed, but the two of them are very fast. Okay, and it can be something that you are very passionate about, you love to do about. All right, and I see there is a new beginning coming with the Fool and the Ace of Wands. This is definitely new beginning coming in your way. So if you lost job, it is coming. If you are looking for a business opportunity, it is coming. If you're thinking about starting a business, it is coming. If you have some stuck money, it is coming, because they're showing me the celebrations, some kind of celebration. So keep focus. Here they are showing me the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is reading that this is a coffee cup reading. So somebody who is very psychic, somebody who understands very intuition, that in tune with the intuition. So if that is you, please remember that if you are a spiritual person, if you have strong manifestation power, that is a blessing, and also at the same time that is a curse. So the thing is, because if you are very powerful manifester, you make sure where you are putting your energy. If you are constantly focusing on the negative things are not happening, you are inviting more negative things. Or if you envisioning worst case situation, things are not gonna go, it's gonna be even more downhill. So focus on the positive things. The Emperor is somebody in the money reading and career reading is a very good omen. Somebody who is stable, somebody who is all things sorted, all those things are working in their favor. The divine masculine doing and working. So this is somebody who has everything, the kingdom. So if you are struggling with this, and if you are going through a situation, then remember that. Again, I'm telling you, with my mind, I am still seeing that Ace of Pentacle, they're giving you the money in some way, some kind of money, some kind of business, some kind of offer coming. And also it can be related to some kind of traveling. Okay, because they're showing me the World card again and again, and it can be also if they didn't come here, doesn't really mean anything. But anyways, I'm being shown that again, that the World card. All right, also the Wheel of Fortune. However, I feel with that Wheel of Fortune they're showing me, I feel like some of you might have a karmic ties related to money. Maybe you have some belief system that money doesn't work for me, money is not good for me. Those kind of negative thoughts. Money is not good. I cannot keep money. Money goes and comes. Stop saying those negative rubbish. All right, stop saying these negative rubbish, because once you start saying those things, it actually starts manifesting in your life. So if you are watching this reading, I would be saying that just have a bit of patience. Start with, if you are going through a very low moment of life due to the money anxiety, start with the gratitude right here, right now, from today, this moment. It is your responsibility to find out every day what you should be looking for gratitude. And this is a very psychological side also. Then when you start looking for things that you have to show gratitude before you're going to sleep, you are actually focusing on the half glass full, not the half glass empty. And once you start looking into the positive side of the story, psychologically also, your anxiety and all those things, you will start seeing a lot of difference. And also the spiritual side, focusing into the positive brings more positivity in your life. Whoever this reading is for, be positive. And I know there are shit happens and you feel negative. That's okay. Give yourself 10-15 minutes time to grieve and cry for that. But again, bounce back. Everything is working in my favor. Put your hand on your heart and say this. Everything is working in my favor. The universe is working in my favor. I am blessed and everything is fine. I am safe. Take care of yourself. And if you book a paid private reading, again, don't be scammed. Copy the email address divinemothersguidance@gmail.com from the description box, because they make a very slightly change. Maybe divine, they spell D-E. And if you see that, you will be saying, yeah, everything is fine, because we are going through anxiety. We don't check it properly. So be very, very careful. Go to my YouTube channel and copy it from there. Take care of yourself. Love and light. Bye.